No pun intended. And you don't want to know why? Happy as a pick and slop. Today is colonoscopy prep day. And for some people, this is scary and terrifying. For other people, it is da frickin' lightful. It is a Sunday. I am on my bed working on my Lego nativity. Watching 48 hours, getting ready to start drinking my Gatorade and taking my Dulcolax. So I have to drink 2 things of this, basically. Well, it's not bad. Well, everybody says this is bad. It's quite good. I'm not trying to get Amos to go to church. My husband and son have gone. Amos is downstairs in his pajamas. I mean, this is really a wonderful existence. Things haven't gone too bad yet. It might be bad later, but it's not bad right now. I can't see a thing. Soon the fun. Yeah, I just had a long subscriber coffee chat. Did you chill the Gatorade? Yeah, I put it in the refrigerator last night with the Miralax in it. The whole bottle of Miralax. Yeah, we had a good coffee chat this morning. That's what I do. If you're not a YouTube member or Facebook subscriber, we have coffee chats. And I mean, my husband pops on, or Amos or whatever. And then I came upstairs, brought all my Legos. This is the base of my, so it's supposed to be a stable. The problem is this doesn't look like a stable. But I have this roof I had already built for the stable. This looks more like a village. Is Thomas taking Amos? No, Amos is here. I was watching, you thought it was from yesterday. No, it was this morning. Well, so I got these last night. I was supposed to take 2 Dulcolax at 8. I started at 9. Start drinking this at 10. So I started at 11. And then at noon, which is 1, I'll take 2 more Dulcolax. Amos from the Bible. Well, I don't have Amos from the Bible, but and I pre-prepped yesterday because I have a lot of loyal followers who give me a lot of advice. And they said, kind of start your prep the day before. So yesterday I just had like chicken noodle soup and rice so that my system wasn't violent today. I mean, this is good. I've got a bag of candy, some Werthers, Grandma's Werthers. 2 bottles isn't much. Yeah, after you go to the bathroom, use Vaseline. I have Vaseline and I have baby wipes. Your butt can get sore. Oh, that's pleasant. Yeah, I mean, this is sort of awesome. I might make people, this might help people get colonoscopies because they'll be like, oh my gosh, like, oh shoot, I can just, hold on, let me get the bad people out. Hide user on this channel. I sort of like that versus, because then they never can come on again. Is the nativity a kit? Negative, Ghost Rider. It is not a kit. It is Adrian makeup kit. And I went to the Bricks and Minifig store. Have y'all ever heard of this? It's quite delightful. I went to the one in Kernersville and I got some trees. I got some trees for my desert. My desert. You've just started. It'll be different tonight. Yeah, you're allowed to eat candy. You suck the candy. You know, now my legs are hurting. What else did I get? Got some bushes. Oh. I got a steer or an ox or something, and a little sheep, and a Nemo because I like Nemo. It's the Go Lightly stuff that's awful. Well, that's what the doctor suggested, but I decided I wasn't going to do that because the nurse said I could do something different. Look at this little door. What do you think I could do that for? The prep was brutal. You drank 2 bottles and should have slept in the bathtub. Ugh, that's not good. Well, hold on. Let me stretch my legs out. My legs are sore. I can't see. Oh, I'm getting cramped. Okay, my legs. I love everything that you are doing. Legos. I've been working for days to have the Legos ready to build for the prep day because I was like nervous. Like, what am I going to do? I'm going to be sitting here trapped. I told my husband, you're in charge of getting the McDonald's today. I gave Amos extra pancakes this morning for breakfast. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I hadn't had a shower. I don't have to take a shower. Now, I do feel a wee bit hungry, but I have some chicken broth downstairs, and if I get done, I can make Thomas get me some banana pops. They do not have those at Walgreens. Nativity, social media, crap. What's not to like? The colonoscopy should be done every years. A cold wind whispered, join the stream. So here I am. Ooh, that's so creepy. I'm going to have to hide you. A colonoscopy tomorrow, so you're doing this too. Yay. So a colonoscopy is very important because colon cancer is a silent killer. And ain't nobody got any time to live, you know? I think this could be chicken broth helps. And so I'm all for getting it. I have been behind getting it because of life and because of my existence. So was committed to getting it. I don't know if I have polyps or not. I hope I don't. Robin, I told you, a Zepbound is what I take. So if if you're taking a weight loss medication though, you cannot take it for at least a week when you have your colonoscopy. I'm not holding a cat while I'm doing this. I started my prep this morning at 9. Fairly uneventful. All is calm here on the Western Front. All is calm. I have a very old cat, and she likes to sit on me. And we're not doing that today, Allie. Nope, I'm unavailable for holding cats. Are you on a toilet? Do I look like I'm on a toilet? No. No, I'm not on a toilet. Yeah, a toilet on my bed? You nut? No, I'm not on a toilet. I'm near the toilet. I'm near the bathroom that got burned last weekend. Lego Nativity, you look it up. Well, don't look it up because you can't order a Lego Nativity. You have to basically have a lot of Legos from your family, and then you have to gather them up and go through all the Legos to get the colors right. And then you put them in a giant basket, and then you sit down and you start building the Lego Nativity instead of doing things like your taxes or things that are actually important. You need to have all you need in the bathroom. Do y'all have a steel roof? No, we have a real roof. I did have to buy these, I didn't have any of these boards this color for my for Bethlehem. I love your hair. Oh yeah, I had a haircut this week with Laurie. Yesterday, what is that? You spilt what? Okay, well, come up here and get a towel and clean it up. Amos? Yes, sir. My 12-year-old with autism has a real penchant for getting giant cups of water, filling them all the way up, and then he spills them a couple times a week. This much water in a Tervis tumbler looks like 9 gallons, FYI, when you spill it. So then we just clean it up. You have 500,000 Legos. You have a room. Do you have animals for the nativity? Well, yes, I bought some and I found some. Let's see what I've got. Hold on, I'll show you. Have you seen the Lego nativity set? There's not one made by Lego. I have a lion. Do you think a lion could be there? I have a monkey. I have a lot of owls. I might have a whole perimeter of owls. A horse. Let's see, hold on, let me move this thing. I don't want this to mess up. I've been working on that. Best sleep you will ever have. People are real excited about colonoscopy sleep. Oh, this was a good one I found. Pig. One pig. And then I had to buy a few because I didn't have them. I had to buy the frickin' camels. I bought 3 camels. And they were $20 each, which is kind of a commitment. But I was like really thinking about ordering this Lego Christmas tree, which was $300. And I was like, I don't need that Lego Christmas tree. So instead I spent like $150 at the brick store to make my own. And you would wonder, like, why did you have to spend that much? Well, because you have to get, I'll show you. I had to get people to like make kings and angels and queens. It's not real Lego. Oh, I know. I like real Lego. So this is going to be I think this is my angel here. And then this is going to be, I think this is Tom Hanks from Castaway. He's going to take off the shell necklace. He's going to be my shepherd. You failed the prep. You threw up. So I had a colonoscopy when I was pregnant with Amos, but it like wasn't the real thing because they didn't want me to sleep. And this is the baby Jesus right here. And hold on, what else? I don't know where my kings are. Oh, this dude's going to be a king. He's got a turban on. You can't see them. Okay. There. You see him? And then, oh, this is a real good king, this guy here. I don't know why he's holding a broom. I mean, he's very kingy. You had a weird side effect from the anesthesia. It didn't produce saliva for 24 hours. I've never heard of such a thing. This is a camel. And this dude, well, it's a magician. But I was thinking he could be, we could bring Moses into the nativity. I think he's going to be a wise man. That beard is good for a wise man. You call it your cleansing spa day. You went to Bricks and Minifigs. I went to 2. I went to one in Kernersville, and then I went to one in North Raleigh. I love it too. In fact, Amos and I had thought about going yesterday, and then I was like, we just need to stay here. So we did the Joy Tree. But on Thursday, Amos has a field trip on Friday to Williamsburg, my 12-year-old. And he wants to go. His teacher has been doing a really good job of talking to him about the field trip. So that's made him excited about the field trip. So now we're going to the field trip. I was supposed to go with my husband to hear him speak at the bar. So now I'm missing that. I don't know how I could possibly do anything else but go with, oh, my mother's watching. Uh-oh. So I'm taking Amos to his field trip on Friday, and we're actually going to go on Thursday and spend the night, the two of us, at the Great Wolf Lodge. It's FYI, going to the Great Wolf Lodge on a random Thursday night, it's $110 with tax. And there's only two of us, so I could feasibly have 3 volunteers, and we could have 5 people use the water park. So we're going to go there. I'll pick them up from school a little early, get to Williamsburg, do the water park, order pizza for dinner, get up in the morning, and go meet his class at the field trip. Depending on, we're going to like meet them at a certain time so we can participate in what he'll like the best. And then on Friday, I have a work call at 2. And we're either going to spend the night in another hotel because we have to pick up my daughter in Norfolk the next morning, or we might just come on home on Friday, and then I'll just get up in the morning and drive the hour. You've been made aware that you have to pass a lot of gas after the procedure. No, Melissa, but why would anybody need to tell me that? I mean, it's not something you like have to go out of your way to do, right? Love you from Africa. Okay, Zane, I'm not going to block you yet, but don't go start and say anything crazy. Yes. So that's what we're doing. There you have it. I wish I could take Amos's whole class to Great Wolf Lodge. Do you know how much he would love that? I've been trying to recruit people to go. I haven't had much luck yet. A lot of people skip the field trips. I think in my second career, I would open a bricks and minifig store. I've decided I'm like a real Lego person. I mean, big time. Look, here's an old Fruit Loop. Why are you chugging Alligatorade made from alligator nectar strip? What? Oh, God, I hear these nuts. Love from beyond the Antarctic wall. You must play Roblox. No, I don't, Zane. No Roblox. There's a Legoland in Florida. Oh, we've been. Amos and I we've been like 3 or 4 times. Because, why not? Yeah, so I'm ahead. So I only have to drink 2 of these all day. I mean, that's nothing. Somebody told me to drink this crap with 7 Up. Can you imagine drinking that much 7 Up? You would die. Go to Legoland, bring minifigs. I ain't going to any minifigures to Legoland. I know they do that, but I'm not going to do that. Did you drive her for your colonoscopy? Negative, Ghost Rider. I'm driving myself there and leaving my car after, because the hospital is a half mile from my house because I'm in a small town. And then my son Russell, who is 18, is picking me up at 10 a.m. And then they'll just get my car later. And before you tell me they're not going to let you do that, they are. I talked to the nurse. I live in a small town. We don't have all these great big old rules like y'all do in big cities. If you say I'm not driving, they trust you. So there's that. It's not like I have to drive 2 hours for the thing. So it's like, I'm not going to have my husband, I mean, he has court, miss work over sitting there in the hospital. It's just not that traumatic. It's not like I'm having real surgery or something. But I can see why people try not to have these colonoscopies. It's a lot of pressure, especially if you have to drive a couple hours. Don't lie on your weight. Oh, oh, I hope they weigh me then. I don't know what I weigh. When I was at the airport meeting my friend Kate, I got on the luggage scale, and it was like a luggage scale kind of out in the middle of the airport, which I've never seen before. And it said I weighed 134 or something. I'm mainly not excited about the IV. So I have a port because I get infusions every month for my autoimmune disorder. And I said to the nurse, I want whoever is really good at IVs to give me an IV. And she was like, we're all good at IVs. I was like, I've had a baby in that hospital. And I remember thinking, I'm going to hurt somebody. You have a very easy prep. I need to ask for that kind of prep next time I have one. Really? Well, I have to drink 264 grams of Relax mixed in 64 ounces of Gatorade. And these are 28 ounces. So I added 10 ounces of water. And then I have to take 2 Dulcolax in the morning. I took those, and then I'll take 2 more in a little while. Your prep was 2 large bottles of powder. I didn't mix it with anything. Oh, yeah. That's what she wanted, but I'm not getting that. No problem. The more you drink, the better you will feel. I'm a colon cancer survivor times 12 years. Age 48. I recommend you getting your colonoscopy. Well, thank you, Elizabeth, and I'm glad you're doing okay. You'll be awake to hear what the doctor has to say. Well, the doctor lives like 3 blocks from my house, and she's always out in the yard. So I can just go down there and be like, hi, you saw my fanny yesterday. Can we talk about it? My mother took the pill prep. So I told my mom, I said, you don't have to do this drinking stuff. You can just take these pills. So mom did that and said it was bad. And then I was like, she said, are you taking the pills? I was like, no, I'm not taking the pills. Who wants to take the pills? Miralax doesn't have a taste. Well, I don't drink Gatorade anyway, so it's too bad you can't smoke for prep. I had a dream that I was smoking last night. And I was like, what if actually, I didn't even say that. I woke up thinking, I was smoking. I had just started back smoking. And it was like I didn't even know I had started back smoking. Anyway, tonight is Old Mom Sunday night. Old Mom Sunday night might not be happening, depending on the prepping. So this is Old Day, Sunday day. And then Wednesday, I hope I have Blanca coming on, the Murdoch family housekeeper. And I hope that's on Wednesday. And before you know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving. My mother said the pills are great as long as you can swallow big peels, unlike someone you know and love. So my dad and I struggle with big pills. When we take a pill, we do this. We put the pill in our mouth, and then we get the drink, and we go like this. True story. A habit. Yeah, smoking is not good. I quit smoking. Well, Zepbound helps, though I had to quit before I started that. I just thought, I don't want anything to happen to me and then have people be like, well, she smoked. She deserved it. After my colonoscopy, the anesthetist came into recovery to check on me, and I said, thank you for coming to the house to check on me. And it was real funny. Oh, God. You still miss smoking. But when you don't smoke, you don't even like the taste of cigarettes anymore. Like, to like smoking, you have to like smoke a little bit longer to make it taste good again. Over the counter would not clean me out. Well, don't tell me that. They say put your chin down to your chest and swallow pills. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Ooh, I'm real hungry now. Mm, you would love to stop. Well, it is not easy to stop. I will tell you that, but it's good. Maybe you become a member of my group and you would stop because we talk. You have a safe place to complain. It's a wonderful place. No, it really is good. Like we have these daily coffee chats. I mean, a lot of people maybe have a lot of friends and people they talk to all the time, but there's some people that don't. And or maybe they just want like a place to laugh and we laugh. Where do you become a member? Well, you subscribe to my YouTube, which is free, and then you click become a member. And I think the link is up. Yes, Deidre, you are a member. Your name is Green. On Facebook, it's easier to become a member, but I prefer people to be on YouTube because YouTube is good. And it's great to have access to so many experts: pill swallowing, colonoscopy prepping, uh, exercising, quitting smoking. You will get pictures of your colon. So this is horrifying. Lori, my hairdresser, she had her colonoscopy this week. Or no, she had her colonoscopy and she did it in Greenville. And when she got the colonoscopy, she left and they gave her a red rose. And she was like, ew, that is sick. Why did they give me a red rose? They'll give you the Michael Jackson drug. That's how he was able to wake up wide awake. You know, people seem to love drugs. They're all talk about how good the nap is. I sleep pretty good. I love the member chats. I laugh and learn a lot. Our daily coffee chats mean more than you will ever know. Being a special needs mom can be lonely. Yes, Tracy. And I think sometimes when you, I mean, I like it too. Do you take sleep tablets? No, I live with a 12-year-old with autism who sleeps well because he takes a tremendous amount of medicine. When I got my port, they did that. I got some sort of medicine. It was kind of nappy. Anyway, all right. It's 11 o'clock. You know what that means. 2 more Docalax. Reactivates your natural gut rhythm. I wonder why they're this color. They're like a poopy color. If you have to drink it in a certain amount of time, when you drink 2 of them, it gets bad. Ew, what is that question? These YouTube people are so naughty. I'm gonna hide you. That sound of the bottle makes you gag. Not me, said the flea. I took 2 of these earlier. It didn't even affect me. Mm-mm. You cannot take a pill by putting your neck to your chest. You'll throw up. I tell you though, this is a lot to drink, isn't it? Keep it very cold. Why do you have a port? I have an autoimmune disorder. That's why. And my nurse comes on Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I go to Great Wolf Lodge Thursday. Come back home Friday, pick up my daughter from the airport Saturday. Then it's Thanksgiving, and then we get our Christmas tree, and then we get ready for the Christmas tour, and then we have the Christmas tour, and then it's my son's 20th birthday, and then it's Christmas. And now it's January, and I hadn't even done anything. I always shake the pill bottle before you take them. Me too. They say it opens up your throat. Don't. Oh, God, that's a horrible. I'm glad I didn't say that comment. Carry on, people. I might get to see you tonight, or I might not. Goodbye.